Good morning. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye, the chairman of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from our Limosho branch, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria, in respect of tenancy dispute between tenant and her property owner. Stay tuned. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, please.
My name is Babawale Soyi, living at number 4042.
What brought you to the office of the Human Rights?
I received quick notice on 4th
Can you
June.
please apply that, man?
I received quick notice, 7 days quick notice on 4th June 2021. I don't know why they gave me quick notice because my rent lapsed May last month. And the landlady told me that she wants to use the house. She invited, I'm not around, I stay at church sometimes, I stay at home. But March 1st, she sent text message to me that I should come. She wants to talk to me concerning the 2-bedroom flat apartment that I rented, and she told me that she wanted to use the place for daycare, that she's not she don't have anything, she's not quarreling with me, that she gave me 2 months. I supposed to pay my rent, my last year rent, last November 31st. I supposed to pay another rent, but due to COVID-19 case, I used to pay a year rent. I paid 6 months. The 6 months will last May ending. I supposed to pay 105,000 because I'm paying 220,000 yearly. So due to COVID-19 problem, I paid her 95,000. My rent remained 10,000 naira, and I told her before the rent runs out, I will pay the balance. So by March 1st, she sent a text to me that she wanted to see me, and I go to meet her. She said she wants to use that place, that she's a retiree, that they have not paid her retirement, and she needs that two-bedroom apartment for daycare. That I should leave the remaining 10,000 naira, and she gave me 2 months extra to look for house, which I agree, because she begged me that she don't have anything with me, or she's not quarreling with me, or I did not do her anything, but she just wants to use that place for daycare, which I agree. I don't know what happened. She gave me quick notice, 7 days quick notice by May ending. That is why I came to report to human rights activists. That's all.
Madam, though I will allow the person representing her to talk, but before they talk or you talk in response to your claim also, I want to ask you a question. It's like I heard you said she begged you and you agreed, and you were given 2 months.
Yes.
You agreed.
After
So what later happened? Is it that they did not allow you to spend the 2 months? No, hold a minute, because I'm not getting it. Is it that they did not allow you to stay to that 2 months?
Yes, she gave me June and July.
Yeah.
To look for house, and the remaining 10,000 naira, which yes, I agree. Sure. The remaining 10,000 naira, because I'm supposed to pay 105. My rent yearly is 210,000, and I paid 6 months last year.
Madam, don't take me back.
Okay.
It's a very simple question,
yes,
which I believe in you to give me a very simple answer.
She gave me 10,000 naira balance that I should not bother paying.
And for you to leave
June and July.
Yeah. So when did they give you this quit notice?
Last week Friday on the 4th of June.
That you are giving 7
2
days.
days
So.
quick notice.
Okay. All right. That one I don't think is a big problem. Have you found a place now?
No.
You should know when you are agreed, because by law, tenancy or whatever.
June, July.
You were giving June, July.
June, July.
We're in June. Hold on a minute.
Yes.
I'm coming to that.
Yes, sir.
That 7 days cannot take you out of the house.
Yes, sir.
We will go to court with them, but we will listen to them first. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but even though you are giving June, July,
Yes, sir.
I believe by now you should start looking for a house because you are agreed. And you know you cannot just find a good house automatically. It's not when house is beautiful that make the inner or the character of the people a beautiful thing of praise.
Yes, sir.
So by now you should have at least seen 1 or 2 houses. So I don't know if you have started that already. But let us ask them. Because by law you are supposed to be given 6 months.
Yes, sir.
So you agree with them, but you can also, it's possible you can agree and disagree, but there is an agreement between you and them which you need to abide to the agreement. You are entitled to 6 months, so long you are a yearly tenant.
Yes,
So if you are 6 months, you are entitled to 3 months. You understand? All right. I just want to get it clear before any other thing. Give the mic to me.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. My name is Great Onobugakbo, and I'm representing my mother, who happens to be the landlady of the property, and I am also representing her as her estate agent because I'm into real estate and properties and consultancy. So, like she said, my mom invited her because she retired sometime last year, and then she needed to raise more money, income, which she will use in sustaining herself and the family. So my mom now took a decision that she wants to make use of the apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. So she invited her down to the compound. She came and they discussed. Then when my mom came back to me, the discussion between them, like she said, I don't think my mom begged her to leave that place, number one. I believe my mom approached her and told her that she wants to make use of that place and that she should move out by July. I'm not disputing that fact because that's what she told me. But when my mom came to me and told me that she has approached a tenant and she told a tenant that she should leave by July, then I now told my mom that July is not when her rent is expiring. So my mom went with the assumption that her rent will expire July because she told my mom she wants to pay for 6 months. Normally she pays a year, but now she says she wants to pay for 6 months, and then she paid 95,000 naira, which is not even up to the 6 months. It's 5 months and 6 some days, 14 days or so. So when my mom told me what conspired between the both of them, I told my mom, no, it is May her rent is expiring. And my mom said she didn't know that it's May that the rent is going to expire. She assumed it was July. Being July is the month, July is half of the year. So she believed, because I'm the one handling the receipt, and I issued the receipt to them. So she's not aware of when each rent is supposed to elapse. So she assumed that the rent will expire by July. That was why she made that statement of, please try and move out before July. So when she came to me, I told her that, Mom, it's not July, the rent is expiring. It's expiring May. Before then, we have not given her any quick notice. So because of that mistake, I told my mom, well, can you call her back and rectify the mistake? My mom said, well, it won't be too nice for her to call her since she has told her, she has already said something already. So I said, okay, then let's go by law. Let us give her a quick notice, even if it is a verbal interaction. Normally, we are supposed to do our due diligence, and we must go through the law by also issuing her a quick notice, which is by law. So I told my mom, okay, she paid 6 months notice. She paid them 6 months rather. So we are going to give her 3 months notice to that respect. So the 3 months notice will elapse by July. We gave the letter to her by February. We gave it to her son because she has not been staying in the compound since, I think, December. She has not been staying there. She has been somewhere. We don't know where she has been staying, but she has not been in the compound since that time. So we gave her the 3-month notice. To expire May, which is the normal time her rent. Last month, which is the normal time her rent is supposed to expire. Her rent, the money she paid is 95,000 naira, which is supposed to expire May 14th, not even the end of May, because she has not completed the remaining 10,000 naira to make it 6 months. So we gave her based on what she has paid. So we gave her that notice, which is supposed to expire by then. So we were expecting her that if she sees the notice, and the notice is contrary to what they have discussed, we're expecting her to at least call my mom and say, Mommy, you said something, but I'm saying something different on paper. But she didn't do that. We gave a notice to her son. The son did not deliver the notice to the mom. It was when an issue occurred that the son opened up to us that she didn't even give the mom the quick notice. Maybe that was why she didn't see the content and she didn't get back to my mom to know why the sudden change. So sometime then last week or thereabout, when the money expired, yes, the last month of May, my mom called her. The last day of May, my mom called her and reminded her of she parking out of the place. And then my mom was trying to explain to her that your son did not deliver the message to you. Maybe that's the reason why you did not get back to me. I was expecting you to come back to me and ask why. Then I will explain to you what brought about that notice. Now, what brought about the 7 days notice is this. The 7 days recovery notice, which is by law, was supposed to give, after the expiring date, by law, was supposed to give her 7 days notice to be able to recover the property back. So we gave her that 7 days notice. But before then, what prompted that one was this. My mom called her that, Madam, please, you have not paid your money, your normal utility bills for, I think, April. You've not paid the light bill for April. You've not paid the LOMA for April, for May. You've not paid the security. So my mom just called her to remind her about all these utility bills that she's supposed to pay. And then she made a statement that made my mom to go angry. She said that we should use the damage we collected 4 years ago to pay for those utility bills. Then my mom said, okay, it seems this woman is looking for a problem. Maybe she's looking for trouble because of this. Because why would she say we should use the damage that we paid, that she paid 3 years ago, to now cover for the bills that she has been paying for normally? Why didn't she say from the beginning that she should make use of the damage to pay all those bills? These are bills that you pay.
How much was the damage, or how much is the damage?
The damage is 20,000 naira. So my mom was like, why did she not say we should use the bill, this same damage to pay for all these bills since January, since the first time you came, even to this time? Is now you are saying that we should use the bill, the damage to pay all these bills, which is not done. Damage should be refunded when you are leaving the house, and the property will be checked. If there are no damages, we refund the money back to you. If there are damages, then we repair. If there are damages, then we use the damage to repair, to make the repairs of the properties. So that was what even prompted this 7 days recovery letter. That is the main thing that even prompted it. If not, we would have even given to her, because my mom was discussing with her based on a friendly basis. So the first 3-month notice that was given to her was to make her call and to know why we gave her the 3-month notice, which she did not even see. Her son just called her and told her that they gave me paper, and that's all. And
since you are repeating your statement,
yeah.
If you know you are true, then it's okay. Then we can go ahead.
And so that is the major. So we gave her the normal 7 days recovery letter so that she can go out to do what she needs to do.
All right, you are welcome back. If I ask you to pass a judgment now, you will judge against yourself and your mother. If you do it right, I just ask you to exchange yourself. Take yourself into this woman's shoe. You will blame yourself. Very good question. Your mom went there not by what the law says, to talk to her despite she didn't beg as a friend. She now find it somewhere to understand her based on how she said, I'm a retiree, I need to do this or do that for one reason or the other. This woman did not think about the law of being stubborn. Then when you people now went home, now go back home and now find out that, oh, we made a mistake, you call her your mom's friend. Your mom did not call her as a friend. My doctor, did you know what I offer you? It was SS. I never knew that you were supposed to expire by May. You now approach your mom. Mom, why not tell her? Your mom said one thing. Okay, you people now disrespected her by taking her unaware by writing, whether it's you that even put it in writing or not. The first time you people did not put it in writing. Then the second time, not that she's being stubborn, you now decide to put it in writing. Whether it's you or lawyer or court, she will feel the way she's feeling now. You understand? One, if we follow by law, she needs 6 months. Take her to anywhere, my brother. That is why human rights are here to follow it up. There must not be bribing, no influence, nothing. We want to know how it all happened. So now, if you have go back there, whether you or your mother, sister, sorry, we gave you SS, and we can't afford to wait that time. Otherwise, you will be paying for those 2 months we miscalculated. Then you will listen to what she's going to say. She will tell you, okay, you can fulfill the 10,000 and let me have my rest to enable me look for other places. You never do that. It's your statement I am talking about. Use your mic. Use your mic, sir.
Immediately after that, something happened in respect to the apartment. My mom still called her on phone.
That she now realized that she's supposed to leave May, not June.
Yes, because we were not seeing her.
Hold on a minute. Just now I gave you time to. You say you are representing your mom, and moreover, you are the estate agent. That means you even know you should know better than your mom. You should actually know better than your mom by correcting your mom. So, my brother, there is no case here.
When my mom called her on a peaceful note and told her about it, but on the phone she was like, no, that we should go to court to that respect.
Give her mic. Mother, you can respond to that.
May 1st, her mommy called me. I was in the church. The mother called me that, you know, your rent is finishing this month, so you should know how to pack your things. I know you've packed everything at all your load is no more in the house. I said that, mommy, I don't pack anything. I used to come to house to pick what I want, maybe clothes or plates that I want to use. I'm a Celestia, and I'm staying mostly in the church. If I want to take something, I will come home and pick that thing and go back to church. My church
don't
is.
Take me too far for very bad
So,
religion.
and his mom called me and started shouting, "You should leave that place.
What was your response then? I
told her that, mommy, you're supposed to give me quick notice, at least 3 months to 6 months, because I'm paying the year. And I don't want wahala. That is why I agreed with you. You said 2 months, and I agree with you. You said, you have to leave that place. I said, let's go to court. That is what I told you.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Let's go to court.
When was she given the first quick notice of 3 months? When was that? When did you issue that quick notice?
It was February.
Okay, if we want to follow the due process, I think you will leave there by August. Let's calculate it. If you want to go by you now going to court or wherever, it's not her house. She don't want to live there forever. Okay, now that you decide to go by the law, let us all go by the law, sir. She's entitled for 6 months. Okay, it was given February. Are we supposed to count February?
Because my rent due May last month.
Hold on. The little I know, let me try it first, okay? If you were supposed to be given 6 months and you have given her just 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 3 months or 6 months you got? 3 months. Okay. In March is 1 month. April, May, June, 4, July, August. Should be going out of that house by August. Listen, the first agreement is what matters. Hold on, sir, please. You say you are an agent, sir. Sir, can you please listen? You don't have to start intimidating or harassing people because they are leaving you. It's supposed to be business. You respect them, they respect you. Even though they did not greet you good morning, for any reason best known to them. You are not supposed to have business with your tenant except for that business purpose. Why is this place rough? Why haven't you paid your rent? And why did you block other tenants? They just called me that you are making trouble. That is when you are supposed to be involved. Then hello, that is called business is business. After being your mother's friend and you want to follow the due process, you just give what you are supposed to give. Let me tell you, if my first day, the agreement we had the first day stated that I'm a yearly tenant. If I decide to be giving you one naira and you accept, that is none of law's business. So when you want to quit her or him, you now have to refer, or she may not refer you to the agreement. Even if you are going to court and you want to argue it, she might go with the agreement. I'm a yearly tenant too. You understand? So, sir, not to stress me or yourself, if she's a yearly tenant, it's August. You understand? So now, she's not saying that she won't go. Let us try and respect each other as well. Nobody is a baby. So now we will ask her if she still wants to go out in that July. Then we will come to that of PSP. Is it not PSP you complain of? Or is it all this utility bills like lights and other? And she said you should take from the damage. Madam, it's not so.
It's because the woman is...
Madam, hold on a minute. Are you going to your personal house from there now? Are you going from there to your house?
Yes.
Use your mind, please. Are you going from these people's house to your personal house?
No. I want to rent
at least you will go, but not right away. Yes. Then you learn. You have to learn. Hold on a minute, sir. What you need to know now is this, madam. Whatever you call that deposit, whether damage or how you call it, caution fee, I don't know, you normally call it. Madam, if you never come up for her, see to say we they behave civilized in Nigeria, you are still living in that house.
Yes.
How we don't they now assess what has gone wrong or damaged? It's impossible.
Yes.
So even if they are dragging you to pay, even if you are leaving today, so long you have not given them the access when everywhere is empty to check what has been damaged.
Yes, sir.
You still need to even pay today. Then tomorrow they give you your 20,000.
Yes, sir.
That is it. Because really, you are supposed to pack, remove everything before they now check. Because there are some people, even under their bed, they have broken the tiles or do one thing or the other there. Then you can just call landlord, say, hey, you see the door, you see everything still in tight. But when they leave, the position where their bed was occupied, you may be surprised to see something that will consume more than 20,000 naira there.
Yes, sir.
Some people will dig something in your apartment, they will bury safe and many other things. The house that did not belong to them. But when they want to go, they will forcefully remove it. They don't even care. They will not fix it back. Then at the end, when you will be calling them, it's a different story. So you shouldn't have asked about this caution fee yet. I know what brought you people here is misunderstanding. I want you people to understand yourself from here. Oga, give Oga Mike. He has been trying to interrupt me since.
What I'm saying is that if not for that caution fee that she mentioned, we won't be here. Because after the whole scenario, I called my mom and said, Mom, you have made a mistake by even uttering that first statement of July, which she's now holding on to very well. Fine, let it be like that. I know you want to make use of the place before July, because it is July exactly she wants to start making use of that place. So she's supposed to make arrangements and prepare the place even before then. So I told her that, as it is now, you have to shift your plans to the months ahead. So let it be like that. If she says she wants to stay to July, like you guys have agreed orally, no problem. All those papers we give to her are just normal legal papers we give to her. So if you want to stay to that time, no problem. But you have made a mistake on it. So because even before she came here, we're thinking of also inviting her as well, so that we can clear the issue of the damage and then the issue of the rent. So my mom was not saying that if she wants to stay till July, that means is she going to pay for the June and the excess months that she wants to stay? That was what she asked, and I told her that, well, it is your choice. If you want to collect it or not, it is now your choice. So we have settled that one already.
It's very obvious now. There's no point of dragging ourselves here and there. Madam, sir, are you still willing to leave the place by July?
I've been looking.
Use your mic.
Sir, I've been looking for us. I've not seen.
Yeah, check what happened to the mic.
I've been looking for house. Firstly, my money is not complete, and the second one is that I've not seen good house that I want to rent.
The problem we have mostly in Nigeria, we take everything like for granted, like joke, unserious. Nobody is serious these days. Madam, relax. Let me describe what you'll be doing. Somebody come to meet you. Leave this house. Whether you use Jesus beg you and Jesus actually arrived from heaven because you are a child, you sleep in the church. No, I find it somewhere to have pity on this woman. Mommy, I will leave. Okay, good. Then when the time reach now, you cannot leave. One, money never complete. Two, I not see house. Can you listen to yourself? Now you will judge yourself. You are mommy, Miss Tenant. You will go there. My pikin. This is the situation of things. Your pikin now agree with you. Before you agree, madam, you look back. What are you looking at your back? Your money, your time, the struggle to get house. Because the way I'm seeing you now, you are no longer 12 or 18 years old girl. So, didn't you know that your income, you don't have excess? Because it's not about when you agree to leave, you should remember that there is what they call agreement fee, caution fee, agent, blah blah blah. Then, if your house rent is 120, sometimes some place it will be everything will amount to 240. Their own sometimes can even amount to that same 120 or 100, even 80. Yes. So, madam, listen very good. Before you now agree with all these things, because when you toy with people's emotion, you might be disrespected as well. Before you now think and agree with the old woman who whatever her age may be, and now you are kind of disagreeing again, even though they may allow you this July now, you are not even sure. My money, the house, to see the house. Who is now praying with who now? Now you are taking advantage of they gave you 7 days to quit. That is the advantage now. Let me go to human rights. How can they give me 7 days? We've agreed now to give you your 6 months. Leave the place now. You are not even sure. They've agreed their mistake, whatever they've done wrong, you have been given that same chance. You are not even sure. Alright. She will undertake there in that 6 months she have to quit. So all those your 7 days is not counting now because by law you did not do the right thing. You understand? So both of you will go there and undertake. She will leave that place August ending. September will not meet you there, madam. That is your 6 months. No, if she now disagree, you cannot do otherwise. You must follow. Man, Oga, what is your problem?
I'm not the one that said July.
Chinese?
It's the woman that gave me June, July.
Madam, look at me. You are talking to the public.
Yes, sir. I'm not the one
Are we speaking Chinese language, sir?
I'm not the one.
You can't force her. The only thing that can force her is the law, and the law must go accordingly, which is 6 months. Then it's after that 6 months she refuse, you now go to whether court or whatever 7 days to recover or whatever property. So that 7 days will come again if she's proving stubborn. Not yet. That should be after August.
Did she make any meeting undertaking?
At all.
That is what you mean by oral. But now that she's disagreeing, Oga, let's follow the. We don't look into case based on who came here to complain or who is the defendant here. You understand? This is not where you give anybody money. If you want to make donation, look there. You donate to that account. No, I'm just telling you how we operate. You will go there, you donate to the account. That one will not even help you when you have case here. We look straight into your eye. We tell you what you may not want to hear, not what you want to hear. So this woman is one that reported you people to this office of the human rights. As it is now, she's up to something. And we cannot cry more than the bereaved. We have to follow the due process. That is, madam, September meet you there. You go carry them go another human right.
Sir, that quick notice they gave me February. I'm not aware. Was my son. And that period, my rent is still on. And the woman have not told me anything. Have not begged me during that period now.
What are you now saying, madam? Say it, let us understand.
That August is, I don't know. I pray to God that God should give me money to leave that place by August. But for now, I don't
Why
have
not pray before you accept that verbal agreement? Why don't you pray? Listen, let me tell you how we land ourselves. Oga, please don't divide the office. How you get yourself into this in the name of respect, and you are even disrespect. Yes, you did not respect her. Now it's now you are disrespect. Madam, please don't be interrupting.
Sorry, sir.
For your mind now, you respected her. No, if person beg you for something and you said no, it's not disrespect. But when you said yes first, and when the person now come back say, my friend, the month as you say, mama, I can't go nowhere for now. That is called disrespect then. For you to have answered quickly, yes, it's not, you feel you are respecting her. No, you are disrespecting her because you know you were not going to make it. We should learn to, have a second thought, think over something. Oyibo can never give you answer in this regard. You talk to them, they'll say, okay, I will get back to you. They might not tell you when. They might even call you after a minute back. They just do some calculation, put one or two together, even talk to their wife or call family, say, this is what my landlady came to, tell me yesterday or a few minutes ago. Then they will not, don't worry, Lórúkọ Jésù, we are going to help you from our church. You now call the woman back, mommy, don't worry, I will quit for you. You understand? So, madam, this is not a serious thing. When do you want to leave now? Calculation you did not do for mama, now you go do here. Don't worry, I'm here. Calculate well. At least I'm advising you how to calculate. You can even go home and call back our office to know when you want to leave people's house.
September.
September. That, hold on, no problem. Your 6 months quick notice supposed to expire August ending, and you are now adding one. That is indirectly is the same 7 days to recover their property that you are adding.
September ending.
No worry, madam. How much is she owing? Everything she's gonna pay. That 10,000 your mother forfeited will no longer work because she have disagreed. You people have to disagree. We have to follow the normal due process. You understand? So how much are you now owing now?
10,000.
That is if it was to expire in May now.
May.
Listen, madam. Don't you know they pay for quit notice period? Hey, listen and listen very well. People don't understand what they call quick notice. It's for you to get yourself prepared. If Oyibo write you, which is applicable here too in Nigeria, if they write you say, we will be taking whatever of our property in August, even that August, if they write August 12, and you normally pay in August ending, you will pay for the 2 months. If you are to quit 14th, they ask you to quit 14th or 15th of August, you will pay exactly 2 months. If you spend, you don't understand. What I mean now, the meaning of quit notice, it's not for you not to pay. If you ask us to give you period of a year now, we will beg them, we will give you will pay for a year, 1 or something. So if you are to stay there and gather money, it's possible the money is still not gathering. You will be paying. Quick notice does not mean don't pay. If they have the time to ask you for 1 hour you stay in that house, you are supposed to pay. If your rent expire May 31st, then midnight that enters June, you are still there. By 6 o'clock in the morning, that already make it 6 hours, they are supposed to divide your 5,000 per month, divide by so hours. You will still pay them 1 naira or 10 naira. But why you people chew gum yourself and go to another person's house and relax and be asking for long period of quick notice? Because these people don't have time, and even if they have time for trouble, they'll go to court. Court will adjourn your case so you that owns the wahala will run away. That's why you people are just building your own house inside somebody's house. If you are giving 6 months quick notice, madam, if your rent in a year is 105, you will pay 52,500 for the 6 months you are giving to find house. Quick notice means this is the period for you to get yourself together, look for house, you whatever money. It's none of their business, but that is the period for you. That is why when you pay small money, you are giving small time to gather yourself, which is 6 months for 3 months quick notice. If you pay bigger money, which is a year, they give you bigger time because they know you are a big man that need big money to leave the house. So if you want us to give you September, good and fine. Let's calculate what you will be paying, and you are paying it soon. Let's go there. Your rent, okay, you are dividing my office. Do you agree now that it's supposed to expire May? If you say no, bring out your receipt. Use your mind.
I did not collect receipt.
Okay, but do you
message,
know?
Yes, I know.
It should be May.
Yes.
You don't need to bother yourself. Then let's start calculating from June. June, you are on your own.
Sir,
May
August
14,
is okay
Madam,
by
it's
me.
okay.
I'm okay
May
with August.
14 or not May 14, I'm giving
okay
May,
with
I'm
August.
giving ending. Madam, wait. Even if you are okay, you will still you
okay.
still have to know that you are paying. Whether you are okay or not, you are paying. June, 1 month. July, 2. August, 3. September, 4 months. So in September you will be owing them 4 months. In August you will be owing them 3 months. Okay. In terms of utility bills, what are you owing, madam?
I will pay my.
No, waiting you they owe by now. Light.
April and May.
How
No
much?
pay.
How much?
It varies. Depend on how NEPA bring bill.
Okay.
Bring bill.
What did they bring in April and May? Because we're already in June.
Maybe 2,000 plus. Let me check my phone. They used to send it to me through my phone. For June 2007, 270.
270.
2017 naira.
No, man, this one is.
Then April.
No, man. April 2000 for
Light.
NEPA bill 2,420.
Okay.
That is April. That is the one that they sent to me last.
Okay, what you are going to do, madam,
Yes, sir.
when you people go home, you do your plus and minus, then you have to be paying. When you are about to leave, they will check the house, check if anything has been damaged so far. They will do plus and minus. They will pay you, or you pay them in addition to what you dropped. So you are owing them 10,000. That one you have to pay immediately.
Yes.
Then thereafter you are owing them 3 months. But if they forfeit or forsake that money for you, you have to tell them thank you. You are owing them 3 months already. If you live in August, so that is what you are owing. Remember why they need to collect 10,000 back, because you did not go as planned. So don't go home and say, yes, sir, that 10,000 you dashed me mama before. Remember, before, you also said you were leaving in July.
And, sir, I did not compromise. I didn't say I will not leave July. It's because of the 7 days quick
If you
notice.
live in July, madam, don't stress me.
Yes,
If you live in July, now I will support you from this office that what they said before by mistake, they should abide to it. Which is, take 10,000, don't pay the balance of 10, go away. We will go on agreement on that. If you go 1st of August, first, they will take their 10,000 from you. So if you agree with us now that you are going July, this office will support you to back up your people's
I'll go
verbal.
by July.
Okay, good. You go by July, you go and undertake there. We are following the first agreement. You are not paying the 10,000, you go by July. Then you will pay for your utility bills. This means hoorah. All right. This is where we draw the curtain of this. I do no more. I want to do again. Stay with us for the next hearing now.